Welcome to Bro v Bro, Episode 8, the show where two real-life brothers pick NFL games against each other, against the spread. Joining me is my brother, Ryan. Ryan, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm just about to test out my new Halloween costume. Someone that can pick games.
Oh, okay. It is Halloween season. Are you guys ready for some spooky good picks? But first, let's look at last week's picks. As you can see, I had another winning week, my fifth winning week in a row. My top two picks, the Chiefs and the Eagles, both covered, and the Steelers came through for me, so I got 10 points. Ryan, it looks like you swept last week. Checks notes. Oh, you reverse swept it. You lost all five. Ryan, what happened?
I don't want to talk about it. It was bye week.
You had the bye week blues? Oh, you were on bye. Oh, that's what you're saying. You were on bye.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I can reverse this luck and deliver a treat with some good picks.
So, 10 points to 0 points, which means I've taken a commanding lead, 61 to 39. Quick math, I am up 22 points right now. Still a long way to go. Ryan, you have a lot of work to do, and it starts right now. Let's get to the picks. Ryan, for your fifth most confident game, we travel to Carolina where the Texans are in town. It's a battle of the two top drafted quarterbacks in last year's draft. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Houston here. The Texans, they're 5-1 against the spread in the last six road games. I think Carolina might be questioning who they took with their number one pick.
It's funny you're picking against Carolina as they're 0 for the season, as you were 0 for last week. My fifth most confident game worth 1 point. We travel to Indianapolis where the Saints are in town. Give me the Saints by 1.5. The Saints are competing for a playoff spot in the NFC right now. The Saints have a good defense against the run. Strength of the Colts is the running game. If you force Minshew to throw the ball, he's basically become a turnover machine with 8 turnovers in the last 2 games. So give me the Saints on the road by 1.5.
Yeah, if you would ask me to watch this game, I would play this card.
Our second Uno reference of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
One more to go.
Ryan, for your fourth most confident game worth 2 points, we have the San Francisco 49ers at home against the Bengals. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bengals. The Bengals have covered 5 straight games as underdogs, and the 49ers are coming off of a short week, giving Cincinnati plus 5.5.
And Brock Purdy coming off a concussion. I like that pick. For my fourth most confident game worth 2 points, we travel to Green Bay where the Vikings are in town. Vikings are favored by 1 point, and Green Bay looks terrible. Like last week, they lost at Denver, which was very embarrassing. Jordan Love over the last 3 weeks has a QBR of 30, which is terrible. And Kirk Cousins has been really, really good. And Jordan Addison looks like a solid player. I like the Vikings on the road to win this game.
Yeah, well, Minnesota is coming off of a short week after a big win. I think they may come down to earth on a cold day in Lambeau.
So you're saying you don't love this pick? Ryan, for your third most confident game worth 3 points, we travel to New York where New York is traveling to New York. Who you got?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take New York here. But seriously, the Jets have covered 3 straight games since Joe Namath said he was sick of Zach Wilson. I'll take the Jets on the road in their own stadium.
Okay, unless they dust off the cobwebs off Joe Namath, I don't see the Jets winning this game, but Ryan has the Jets by 3. For my third most confident game worth 3 points, we travel to Arizona where the Ravens are in town. The Ravens are favored by 9.5 points, and I'm picking them. It's a lot of points. It's a lot of points on the road. I saw a wild stat that in the second half, the Cardinals are only drawing 4 points. The Cardinals are averaging 4 points in the second half. And you know who's a strong starter? The Ravens. So the Ravens are going to get out to a big lead. The Cardinals aren't going to be able to come back. So give me the Ravens by 9.5.
Quoth the Raven.
All right, Ryan, for your second most confident game, we travel to Pittsburgh where the Jags are in town. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Steelers. Not including week 1, the Steelers have won every game where they've been underdog. I'll take Mike Tomlin and the Steelers as a home underdog in Pittsburgh.
For my second most confident game, I have the Falcons traveling to Tennessee where the Falcons are favored by 2.5 points. The Tennessee Titans are wearing the Houston Oilers jerseys this week, so No, but that's not the stat. The stat is that the Titans have traded away their defensive captain. They are auditioning quarterbacks for the rest of the season, and it's tough to bet on the Falcons, but give me the Falcons.
I will add the Titans are 5-0 against the spread after a bye under Mike Vrabel. And I think he's still the coach there.
Are you trying to get me to switch my pick? It's not going to work. Locked in. All right, Ryan, your most confident pick. We travel to Washington, where the Commanders host the Eagles. Who are you picking?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Washington here. Week 4 at Philadelphia. Washington lost by just 3 points in overtime. Getting 7 points at home against a division rival, I'll take the Commanders and the points.
And last year, remember, the Eagles were undefeated, and their first loss came to the Commanders. So Washington always plays them hard. All right, and for my most confident pick, we head to Dallas, where the Cowboys are hosting the Rams. The Cowboys are given 6.5 points. It's a lot of points, but I really think it should be over a touchdown. I think the Cowboys are just a more dominant team here. I think Micah Parsons is going to put a lot of hurt on Stafford. Stafford has been a great quarterback this year, but when he gets pressured, he doesn't play as well, obviously. So I like the Cowboys.
I will say the Rams are 6-0-1 against spread in the last 7 games following a loss.
Well, I have a question for you. How about them Cowboys? All right, so these are the picks for week number 8. Put in the comments below, who are you riding with? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your picks for week number 8. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Did we do enough Uno jokes?
And boom goes the dynamite.